What do I do? So I asked them to bring the child to the hospital. They brought the child. I did the routine investigations for the child and placed the child on some medications. I asked them to go. So after they exhausted those drugs, the mother still reported to me that the child still has not started walking. So I gave it a second thought that if I give them this product, 30K, fine. But if this child actually responds well to this product, it will be a personal testimony to me. I've been hearing what other people have been saying about the product, but this will be a personal testimony to me. So I called the mother to come and see me at the hospital when I was on duty. She came. I opened the pack and gave her two sachets. The challenge we had was like, how are we going to administer this drug to the child? Because when you put anything in their mouth, we want to lick it and swallow. So we did a practical on how she's going to be using it on the child, half sachet a day. I would, at this point, want her to take over the testimony.
Wow.
Superlife.
Life is super.
My name is Osia Beloved Akbere, and this is my baby. She's Ibeyon Kimberly. By the grace of God, she's 2 years old. We found out that she is a sickle cell child since when she was 8 months old, and since then, life has been really fair to us and she herself. At times she will have some crisis, she can't walk. I will go to her class, other children will be playing there, she can't just stand up. So at a time, one of my colleagues told me about this Superlife product, but when I heard the price, I didn't even go through the bulletin she gave to me. I didn't give it a second thought because it was really, really expensive compared to what I was earning and the dad also. So I just forgot about it. Sometimes in October last year, she had same crisis for more than 2 weeks. She could not walk. I reported to the uncle, Dr. Jacob Imbeyo. He gave me some drugs from their hospital, but after some time, she could not also walk. So he told me about this Superlife product, Stc30. But the problem we were having there was how to administer this product to her, since it has to be placed under her tongue. So we did some practicals and I tried my best to place it under her tongue. At times she will lick it, I'll just let it be like that. So he gave me 2 sachets for a start. The very first I gave it to her, I went to meet the class teacher. To my greatest surprise, the teacher was telling her, your baby is trying to stand up on her own. That's what she could not do before for 2 weeks. Even if you hold her hand, she won't even make attempt to stand. So I still continued giving to her that 2 sachets. When I exhausted that 2 sachets, I went back to meeting. He gave us 4 again. So when I gave her the third one, the third time I gave it to her, that very day my baby started walking. And since then, she has not had any crisis. She has been walking very fine, as you can see.
Superlife.